नमस्ते दोस्तों, आज हम रैंडम वेरिएबल के ऊपर एक क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने वाले हैं। तो आइए देख लेते हैं कि इस क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछा गया है। वी आर गिवन टू रैंडम वेरिएबल्स x एंड y एंड बोथ आर पॉजिटिव रैंडम वेरिएबल्स and expectation of x is 3 and variance of x is 9 and expectation of y is 2 and variance of y is equals to 4. Okay. Now we have to find among these four given options which of the following options or statements are correct. So first of all, we evaluate the value of expectation of x square and value of expectation of y square. Now value of expectation of x square is nothing but a variance of x plus expectation square x. Now we know both the values, therefore we get 18 as answer. And expectation of y square is variance of y plus expectation square y. So we get 4 plus 4, that means 8. Now we have to calculate variance of x plus y. Variance of x plus y means variance of x plus variance of y plus 2 into covariance of xy. Now variance of x is 9, variance of y is 4 plus 2 into covariance of xy. Now as we know that variance is always positive or equals to 0, so we can say 13 plus 2 into covariance of xy is greater than equals to 0. Hence covariance of xy is greater than equals to minus 13 by 2. Now to find the upper bound of covariance of xy, we need to find variance of x minus y first. So variance of x minus y can be written as variance of x plus variance of y minus 2 into covariance of xy. Now variance of x plus variance of y is 13 and variance of x minus y is also greater than equals to 0. So from this we can write that 13 by 2 is greater than equals to covariance of x comma y. So we have a range of covariance, and that is minus 13 by 2 to plus 13 by 2, or we can say 6.5, as 13 by 2 is equals to 6.5. So the lower bound is minus 6.5 and the upper bound is plus 6.5. Therefore the first option, that covariance is between 0 to 4, is wrong. Okay. Now covariance of x minus 1 can be written as expectation of xy minus expectation of x into expectation of y. Now expectation of x into expectation of y is nothing but 3 into 2, which is 6. Okay. Now there is a relationship of expectation of xy in these given options, among these given options. So they try to check whether this option is correct or not. We have to prove that expectation of xy is we have to check that expectation of xy is less than equals to 6 or not. Now covariance of xy is less than equals to 6.5. Therefore we can say that expectation of xy minus 6 is less than equals to 6.5. Therefore expectation of xy is less than equals to 12.5. So therefore we can say that option 2 is also wrong. Now evaluate expectation of x plus y whole square, and that results in expectation of x square plus expectation of y square plus 2 into expectation of xy. Okay, now we already know the values of expectation of x square and expectation of y square, and they are 18 plus 8 multiplied by 2 into expectation of xy. Here we have a upper bound of expectation of xy, but we need a lower bound. So first of all, we just write minus 6.5 is greater than equals to expectation of xy minus 6. Similarly, as we get this relation from covariance lower bound, therefore this results in 6 minus 6.5, that is minus 0.5. Okay, or we can say that expectation of xy is greater than minus half. So expectation of x plus y whole square minus 26 divided by 2 is equals to expectation of xy. So expectation of x plus y whole square minus 26 divided by 2 is nothing but greater than equals to minus half. So expectation of x plus y whole square minus 26 is greater than equals to minus 1. So expectation of x plus y whole square is greater than 26 minus 1, that is 25. Therefore expectation of x plus y whole square is greater than equals to 25, hence option 4 is correct. Now let's check variance of x plus y. We already have that variance of x plus y is equals to 13 plus 2 into covariance of x comma y. Okay, now we need to find a lower bound of variance of x plus y. So we replace covariance of xy with its lower bound. That means we write minus 13 by 2 at the place of variance of covariance of xy. As this value is less than covariance of xy, so no, we need the upper bound here. So if we write 13 by 2, and as 13 by 2 is greater than covariance of xy, so the equality changes to inequality, and basically here we get greater than equals to. So variance of x plus y is greater than equals is less than equals to 26. Okay, therefore option 3 is also not correct. Hence only option 4 is correct among these given 4 options. This is 3, which is not correct. This is the covariance inequality, which is also not correct as in this option. And so option 1 is also not correct. Expectation of xy is the option 2, which is also not correct. Only the option 4 is correct. So we have successfully solved this problem, and that's all. So thank you very much.